Listen up, because this is the truth nobody's telling you. Weak men die early. Physically, mentally, spiritually, they're gone before they even hit 40, walking around like zombies, waiting for the grave to claim them. You want to live long, you want to thrive, you want to conquer the chaos that's coming for you every single day, then you better build mental armor. Unbreakable, unshakable, unrelenting mental toughness. And I'm here to tell you how to stop being a weak little boy and start being a man who reigns supreme. Let's go. The world's a war zone. Don't kid yourself into thinking it's anything less. Every day, you're under attack, Bills. Haters, stress, doubt, temptation, failure. Chaos doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care about your excuses. It's coming for your throat. And if you're weak, it's going to rip you apart. Look around. Look at the average guy. Soft, scared, whining about how tough life is. He's already dead. He's just too stupid to realize it. Weakness kills. It kills your dreams, it kills your potential, and eventually it kills you. You want to survive? You want to win? Then you've got to armor up mentally first and foremost. What's mental armor? It's not some fluffy self-help garbage about positive thinking. Screw that. Mental armor is the steel in your mind that says, I don't break. I don't bend. I don't quit. It's the voice that tells you to get up when you're knocked down, to keep fighting when you're bleeding, to laugh in the face of chaos when everyone else is crying. You think I got to where I am? World champion, millionaire, the top G? By being weak? By letting life's punches knock me out? Hell no! I built mental armor thicker than a tank, and I've been conquering chaos ever since. You can too, but only if you stop being a coward. Let's get real for a second. Most of you are weak. I don't care if you don't like hearing it, it's the truth. You're weak because you've never faced real adversity. You've never stared into the abyss and told it to go to hell. You've spent your life running from pain, hiding from struggle, cowering behind excuses. Oh, I had a tough day. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, it's not my fault. Bullshit. That's weakness talking. That's the sound of a man who's already half dead. Weak men don't just die early. They live small. They live scared. They live like prey. And the world eats them alive. You want proof? Look at nature. The weak deer gets taken down by the lion. The slow gazelle gets ripped apart by the cheetah. Survival isn't for the soft, it's for the strong. And I'm not just talking about your body, though that matters too. I'm talking about your mind. A weak mind gives up. A weak mind cracks under pressure. A weak mind begs for mercy when life gets hard, and life is always hard. It's designed that way. Chaos is the default. You don't get a choice about that. What you do get a choice about is whether you're going to stand up and fight or roll over and die. Mental armor isn't something you're born with, it's built. It's forged in the fire of suffering, discipline, and relentless action. You think I came out of the womb like this? No. I was a kid once, hungry, broke, getting kicked around by life. I could have stayed there. I could have cried about it, but I didn't. I started fighting, literally in the ring and figuratively in my head. Every punch I took, every loss I faced, every time I wanted to quit but didn't. That's what built my armor. That's what made me unbreakable. You've got the same shot, but you've got to earn it. You've got to suffer for it. Let's talk about chaos. Chaos is the storm that hits you when you least expect it. Your girlfriend leaves you, your boss fires you, your bank account hits zero, your so-called friends stab you in the back. That's life. That's reality. Weak men crumble when chaos comes. They panic, they freeze, they run. Strong men, men with mental armor, they thrive. They see chaos as a test, a chance to prove what they're made of. I've been through chaos, more than you can imagine. Broke, betrayed, beaten down. Did I break? No, I built. I conquered, because my mind is a fortress, and chaos can't touch me. You know why weak men die early? Because they let chaos win. They let the world dictate their fate. They don't fight back. They don't adapt. They don't grow. They just sit there, whining, waiting for someone to save them. Nobody's coming to save you. Not your mom, not the government, not me. You save yourself, you build your armor, you conquer the chaos, or you die. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. Weakness is a death sentence. Strength is your ticket to immortality. So how do you build this mental armor? Step one, stop running from pain. Pain is your teacher. Pain is your forge. Every time you face something hard, lifting weights, working late, hearing no, you're hammering that armor into shape. Weak men avoid pain. They avoid rejection. They avoid failure. And that's why they stay weak. You've got to chase it. You've got to seek out the hard stuff, get punched in the face, figuratively or literally, and learn to love it. That's how you get tough. That's how you get strong. Step two, kill your excuses. Excuses are the rust that eats away at your armor. I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't know how. Shut up. Every excuse you make is a crack in your mind that chaos slips through. I didn't have time either. I made it. I didn't have money. I earned it. I didn't know how. I figured it out. Excuses are for losers. Winners take responsibility. Winners say, this is on me and I'm going to fix it. Burn your excuses to the ground. They're holding you back from everything you could be. Step 3, discipline. Mental armor isn't built in a day. It's built every day. Wake up early. Work hard. Say no to temptation. Do what you don't want to do over and over until it becomes who you are. Discipline is the hammer that shapes your mind. Without it, you're just a lump of weak metal waiting to be crushed. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're scared. I don't care if you're busy. Discipline doesn't negotiate. You either have it or you don't. And if you don't, you're dead already. Let me tell you a story. Back when I was fighting, I wasn't the biggest guy in the ring. I wasn't the fastest, but I was the toughest. I'd take hits that would drop other guys and keep coming. Why? Because my mind was stronger than their fists. I'd train until I couldn't stand. I'd fight through injuries. I'd stare down opponents who thought they'd break me, and I'd break them instead. That's mental armor. That's what got me 4 world titles. Not talent, not luck. A mind that wouldn't quit. You want to win at life? Build that same armor. Now let's talk about you. Yeah, you listening to this. What's your weakness? Where's your armor cracked? Be honest. Are you lazy? Are you scared? Are you letting chaos run your life? Because if you are, you're on the fast track to an early grave. Weak men don't last. They can't. The world chews them up and spits them out. But you've got a choice. You can keep being weak, keep dying a little every day, or you can start building. You can start fighting. You can start conquering. Chaos isn't optional. It's coming whether you like it or not. The question is, are you ready? Is your mind strong enough to handle it? Because if it's not, you're done. You'll fold the second life gets real. But if it is, if you've got that armor, you'll stand tall when everyone else falls. You'll laugh when everyone else cries. You'll win when everyone else loses. That's the difference between a weak man and a strong one. That's the difference between a corpse and a king. Let's talk about society for a minute. They want you weak. They want you soft. They want you scared. Why? Because weak men are easy to control. Weak men don't fight back. Weak men obey. That's why they push all this garbage, endless distractions, junk food, victim mentality. They don't want you to build mental armor. They don't want you to conquer chaos. They want you to sit there, consume, and die quietly. Screw that. You're not a sheep. You're a lion. Act like it. Build your armor. Take control. Live on your terms. You want to know what mental armor looks like in action? It's me, getting up every day at 5 a.m., hitting the gym, running my businesses, ignoring the haters. It's me facing lawsuits, betrayal, and bullshit and still coming out on top. It's me turning chaos into opportunity while weak men run and hide. That's what you're capable of, but only if you stop being a little bitch about it. Stop whining, stop waiting, start building. Fear's another killer of weak men. They're scared of everything, failure, rejection, pain. Fear paralyzes them. Fear keeps them small. You want to beat fear? Face it, run at it, punch it in the face. Every time you do something that scares you, asking for that raise, starting that hustle, stepping into the ring, you're strengthening your armor. You're telling fear, you don't own me. Weak men let fear rule them. Strong men rule fear. Which one are you? Here's the brutal truth. Life doesn't care about you. It's not fair. It's not kind. It's chaos, pure and simple. And chaos doesn't stop. It keeps coming. Wave after wave, storm after storm. Weak men drown in it. Strong men surf it. Mental armor is your board. It's what keeps you above the waves. It's what lets you ride the chaos instead of getting swallowed by it. Build it or sink. There's no middle ground. You want practical steps? Fine. Starting today, wake up at 5 a.m. No excuses. Hit the gym. Push your body so your mind learns to push too. Work on your hustle. Every day, no days off. When chaos hits, because it will, don't flinch. Face it, fight it, win it. Say no to distraction. Say no to weakness. Say no to the little voice that wants you to quit. That's how you build mental armor. That's how you conquer chaos. That's how you live long and reign forever.